once it does make shore around 8 a.m. this morning. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Larry. Larry, you're on.
Cloudy skies expected to move in later today. We're going to be seeing some temperatures that are going to be a little bit on the cool side. In fact, we're going to be into the 50s for the Magic Valley, Sun Valley, McCall in the 40s. Boise, partly cloudy skies for today, and then mostly cloudy skies for tonight and tomorrow, and temperatures will be warming up.
More in the next half hour. Now back to Matt.
All right, Al, thank you very much. Now more on preparation.
It works by identifying the patient's particular type of breast cancer because there are so many. Here's more on that. Okay, actually, we're going to go to our sports coverage right now and then come back to our breast cancer package. Why don't we do that? What's going on? But right now I'm going to get back to that breast cancer package I told you about. I'm going to reread the intro for you so that you know what it's about if you missed it earlier. There's a new gene-based breast cancer test available out there. It provides doctors with information to help each patient get the best therapy the very first time they're treated. It works by identifying the patient's particular type of breast cancer, and here's more on that.
To have a high chance can receive it, so it helps us pick the right treatment.
Maggie O'Mara, Idaho's News Channel 7. You know what? I can't win today, folks. It's 6:22. We're going to get to that package. We're going to come back to it. I promise you, we're going to run that package sometime today. We're going to run that story for you. Stay with me, please. Formula 50.
You might be disappointed. More on that coming up a little bit later. Also, Larry has an update for us on our 7 First Alert weather.
Thank you very much, Maggie. And of course, we're going to be seeing some gorgeous conditions, lots of sunshine and warm temperatures. Plus, we're live here at the Idaho State House.
From Idaho's News Channel 7, here's First Alert meteorologist Larry Gebert.
And welcome back again to the news at noon. We are actually looking at someone running through the studio. But at any rate, we have got a little bit of some shower activity in the temperatures with partly cloudy skies by Monday.
Oh, goodness. I just lowered my chair. It went down
Didn't
a
mean
little
to
farther.
go quite that far
I
down.
didn't mean to go quite that far down.
Now,
who was that nutcase that ran through the station?
I think he wanted to go check the snowmobiles.
I think he was one of our. I think he might have been one of our coworkers.
Yes.
I think. Oh, he's hiding. He doesn't want them to get a shot of him. Well, thank you so much, Larry. When we come back, it's time for today's edition of.
Wow.
I'm not sure I want to live that long.
No, 107.
That's
pretty
good.
good.
Oh my gosh! Oh no!
Did
You
they
missed
get
it.
on
They just
that?
dumped
No,
it.
no, we didn't miss it. We were waiting for
Oh
it.
no!
A little rubber spider.
It scared me.
There you go. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime,
Children in need. The spirit of the season is here.
Coming up next, a desperate call to reach deep and give after donations plummet to extreme lows.
I'm Anna Rao, live at the Boise Airport, where the holiday rush will soon be in full swing.
And we're going to be looking at some changing weather conditions and also a look at your report for the roads on Winter Weather 101 coming up.
I'll show you how to keep from having a deep fryer disaster when cooking your Thanksgiving dinner.
Also, we have 7 tips tonight to keep you and your property and your money safe while you're shopping for the holidays.
Good news at 6 starts now.
Dead kitties. Dead kitties.
From Idaho's News Channel 7, this is a news update.
He said skanky ho. Okay, professionals. That's what we are.
From Idaho's News Channel 7, this is a news update.
Stop laughing! You stop laughing!
From Idaho's News Channel 7, this is a news update.
Dead kitties. Dead kitties. Okay. Sad. Think about sad things. Okay, let's do this again. Do not, no one laugh.
From Idaho's News Channel 7, this is a news update.
Good evening, everyone. Is that Santa at the mall really the clean-cut guy you think he is? Tonight at 10 o'clock, see why malls are making lists and checking them twice as background checks are now part of their holiday season. And after a weekend of eating turkey and pie, thousands of Idahoans head home.
Air quality out there still not the greatest. We'll have that and your work week forecast coming up tonight.
Join us for those stories plus dead kitties. We'll see you tonight at 10 o'clock.
Left you sitting out here.
On the first day of Christmas, Earl said to me, always think about security.
On the second day of Christmas, my station gave to me 2 stinky stalls.
And always think about
security.
On the third day of Christmas, Edith only got
3 tardy timesheets.
2 stinky stalls.
Mark, would you please let me in? Please, Mark, come on.
Always think about security.
On the 4th day of Christmas, sales tried to sell.
On Pyramid.
4 spots on Pyramid.
3 tardy timesheets.
2 stinky stalls. And always think about security.
On the 5th day of Christmas,
We search for an engineer.
There are 5 of them.
4 spots on Pyramid.
3 tardy timesheets.
2 stinky stalls.
And always think about security.
On the 6th day of Christmas, I didn't ask a lot. 6 parking spots.
5 engineers.
4 spots on Pyramid.
3 tardy timesheets.
2 stinky stalls.
And always think about security.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my GM gave to me
A happy TV family.
6 parking spots.
5 engineers.
4 spots on Pyramid.
3 tardy timesheets.
2 stinky stalls.
And always think about security.
A few breaks in some of those clouds, and temperatures don't look like they'll be too bad, pretty close to normal. Let's go to Bob Peters and check out our Skywatch traffic.
We're looking at moderate traffic right now on eastbound I-84 from the Canyon County interchanges through the Flying Y.
Welcome back, everyone. It is 6:17. Can you tell who we're rooting for today? I don't know. Maybe not. We're having a good time here in the studio. Oh boy, here he comes again. Here he comes. We're excited about the H-Bowl today. We're excited about the Broncos. We know they're going to have a big win today, and we're really excited about that. Are we allowed to say that? I think we are. It is 6:17. Welcome back. Oh dear, here he comes again. Crazy, crazy. Woohoo! Time now to update you on what's making news this morning. Welcome back, everyone. We're so glad you're with us today. It is 6:47. We are rooting for the Boise State Broncos here at Channel 7, getting excited. Wow, for the H-Bowl. That's a super close-up. Now it's time to update you on what's making news.
An inversion sliding out, and as you can see from your 7 First Alert 7-day forecast where everything flashes and goes to heck in a handbasket, well, don't you just hate when that happens? And that's your Magic Valley weather. Tune in again tomorrow for more colorful displays. All right, let's kick the weather computer in the butt and see what happens.
And you can see how things are clearing up because the cold air isn't trapped in the valley anymore. So we have one of those situations, and we also have this here too. If we can, I think we're going to do that a little bit later. But the other thing that we're going to talk about is the fact that cold air is trapped in the valley by warm air aloft, and then also.
Idaho's News Channel 7. Here we go, Idaho. 3, 2, 1. The U.S. could still decide to take military action on its own. If it does, it will still need the support of the UN when it comes to rebuilding Iraq and replacing its regime. At the UN, Michelle Franzen, Iowa's News Channel 7. Idaho's. Iowa's or Idaho's? It's Iowa's. Are you sure it's not Iowa?
At this point, I'm not sure.
Here we go. I'm sorry. Idaho's News Channel 7. Here we go. Idaho. I'm sorry. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The U.S. could still decide to take military action on its own. If it does, it will still need the support of the UN when it comes to rebuilding Iraq and replacing its regime. At the UN, Michelle Franzen, Idaho's News Channel 7.
Idaho.
Or Iowa.
Maggie?
You know, Larry, today is April Fool's Day.
I do.
And when I came into work today, all the lights were off and nobody was in the newsroom.
I know. They were trying to fool you, but they were so bright they called you to make sure you're on your way
so
that you would think that no one was there.
That didn't make any sense.
I know.
So I kind of just sat there in the dark and I asked your cameraman, I said, why are
Why
all
is
the
it
lights
dark?
on?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and he's like, no comment, no comment. But they all came in and
Trying
said,
to go with the flow,
why
yeah.
weren't you worried? Yeah. Well, stay tuned, Larry, because I'm going to talk with you in just a minute. But first, let's do the sipper. It is Linda Beam. She's from Boise. She sent this postcard for Steve because, you know, Steve's a big fisherman.
Right.
So she's the winner today. And speaking of Steve, that is where he is this week, Larry. He's
Fishing?
fishing for an
Good for
entire
him.
week. He has a good life.
That's not bad, not
Yeah,
bad.
he's got a very good life. And we have a little stand-in for Steve. This is Steve Liebendahl.
Liebendahl.
The Steve Liebendahl. And David Summers, our producer.
You know, he's kind of a living doll.
He is, and he has a pinhead, though. A very small head for this large suit, don't you think?
No, it kind of looks like Steve.
It looks like, but it's a small head. The head is small. You must
think
admit.
do you think so?
So Steve Liebendahl is just kind of hanging out here, keeping me company. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve Liebendahl. Hello.
Okay, so this is proof that there's no level to which we will not sink for a joke, right?
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
We'll do anything. He even has a
name tag?
A name tag. Steve Liebendahl. Yeah.
Okay.
We're really enjoying him. He's
Great.
just sitting here reading the paper, keeping me
Fine.
company.
Let's send him over to the legislature today to cover that.
Thank you so much, Larry. And for your chance to win a postcard, for your chance to win the coffee and the pastries, all you have to do is send us a postcard. Send it to me or
All right. Well, one sure sign that summer is just around the corner, aside from all the
Yeah.
weddings, is home improvement scams.
That's right. And next we're going to talk to Nora Carpenter about what to watch for when someone offers to pave your driveway for, okay, hello, here I am, for a dirt cheap price. It's $6.22. It's crazy around here. You're watching I Know It's Sunrise. Stay tuned.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. They tell me the technique of getting one of these birds is pretty easy. They say you just go up behind one, grab it behind the wings and hold it like that. But the adult birds are a little bit more of a challenge. They say you have to go in. Whoa! Okay, that was Don't go for the hissing ones. And oops! I don't know if that'll work. What's wrong with that? Is that bad?
Well, nice to have you all. Good luck tomorrow. That's what's going on around the nation now. Here's your local forecast.
The simple pleasure of eating a Milky Way. Chocolate, caramel, and nougat melt together to make you feel good all over.
For my cats, I got them out of a bad situation.
The clinic will continue to test the cats for the next couple of days. Some of the cats will move to a shelter in Fruitland. The case will now go to the Malheur County District Attorney.
Celeste, thanks for the update there. Meantime, a teenager who pleaded guilty.
And finally here this evening, Oklahoma has a new candidate for Congress. It's a name you'll know. Bob Anthony today announced his bid for a seat in Congress. Promising to run a grassroots campaign, Anthony says he is the best man for the job and has the record to prove it. The Republicans' campaign slogan, honesty, integrity, Anthony. Now, just to avoid any confusion, we want to make it clear the candidate we're talking about is the Bob Anthony shown here on the left. We would not want you to think our own Bob Anthony, yeah, that's him on the right, was leaving us to run for Senate.
And this Bob Anthony actually has more hair.
Wow, this might be a first. So you aren't leaving to run for Senate, right?
No, I don't see myself moving to Oklahoma anytime soon, even though I've been.
News at 10, we'll tell you how to cash in on the extra low interest rates right now on car sales. Plus, could rats really replace the family dog or cat? We'll take you to Ratarama to find out why some people prefer the pets. Oh my God, okay, I really can't do a 15-second tease. News at 10, cashing in on some record low interest rates. If you're looking to... Good evening. Coming up in just a few minutes on News at 10, we'll tell you how to cash in on some interest low... Blue, not flu.